my name is Jake Wise. I'm a sophomore mechanical engineering student here at UTA. I just said here at UTA as if I was on campus. COVID-19, let me rephrase that. I'm a mechanical engineering student at UTA, but I'm actually home, which is a little small town called Cleburne, Texas, about an hour or so south of campus. And while I'm stuck at home, and you're probably stuck at home too, I figured I would take a couple minutes and explain to you what I want to do with my life after college. So ever since I was a little kid, I've been very interested in cars. And as I got older, that interest grew more and more and more. And eventually, whenever I got my own cars, I started modifying them. And even that started growing more and more and more until I eventually got involved in motorsports. So whenever you think of motorsports, I'm sure you probably think of like NASCAR and IndyCar, where people are going as fast as they can around a track just trying to pass each other. The motorsport I participate in is a little bit different. It's called drifting. I compete in a series called Lone Star Drift. Drifting is kind of hard to explain to somebody who's never seen it before, so I encourage you to go watch videos online. But a quick explanation would be, instead of going really fast trying to pass each other, you're sliding through corners, just trying to look cool and be really close to each other. So I do this competitively, as I said. Here's one of my first place trophies from a competition. And then I'll go ahead and show you the car too. So here's the car I drift. And I love drifting, but my big complaint with it is a lot of the aftermarket companies don't make the most quality parts. So you order this really nice part, and you get it in, you go to put it on, and it doesn't fit. So you end up having to spend days, hours, weeks trying to make that part fit, when it would have almost been easier just to make your own in the first place. So I had an idea. Why don't I go to school for mechanical engineering and then make my own parts? So I want to specialize in suspension parts. And in drifting, you need good coilovers, which is your shock and spring. That way, whenever you hit a bump or something, it takes the bump well. It also helps the car grip and be faster while you're sliding. And you also need a lot of steering angle. So your normal car, say a Honda Civic, the wheels might turn that far. In drifting, we need our wheels to turn more like that far. We usually have our wheels turning 65, 70 degrees in a lot of the more fancy cars. So I want to make these parts, and I want to make them cheaply, well, and I want to make them fit very well. So I want to avoid the whole hassle of ordering this big expensive part that you're real excited about, and then you go to put it on and it just doesn't work. I want people to get my parts, put them on, and just go have fun straight away. I want to take all that hassle out of it. I want to make it just a fun and enjoyable experience that does not break your bank. Some of these companies right now, they're just overinflating their costs so much because there's not very many of them out there making these parts. So I just want to help the community and make them realize that you don't have to have all these struggles. You don't have to spend all this money. I just want to make things affordably and of quality. Thank you.